This is the story of Rovagug, the rough beast, the destroyer, the enemy of the gods. According to some weird scripture called the Windsong Testaments, Pharasma, the goddess of death, stepped off a circle because some ankle biter was annoying. As she did this, she got scared and led to the birth of the first deities. One of those deities played leapfrog over Pharasma and got absorbed by Pharasma's fear and transformed into Rovagug. Rovagug then went from ankle biting to chewing through the abyss itself and into the astral sea. After some time passed, the floating gigantic space worm invaded the material plane. The first day, he ate one world, but was still hungry. The second day, he ate 2 worlds, but was still hungry. The third day, he ate 4 worlds, but was still hungry. One of the gods, Sarenrae, saw this and went to the other gods for counsel. Hey, so there's this big worm outside, and it's eating things. Should we do something? Questioned Sarenrae. Oh, don't be silly. How bad could it possibly... Oh. Then they yeeted Rovagug back to the abyss, and everyone was saved. Time passed, and Asmodeus stabs his brother Eos, known as the First, in the chest with a big spear after Eos created mortals. As war between the gods happened, Rovagug looked around and said, which in Quipith stands for, wow, I'm hungry, and everyone is distracted. Let's get some snacks. So like a small child sneaking out of their room at 2:30 in the morning to grab some fruit by the foot Mom specifically put on the top shelf so you couldn't get it, he grabbed the fruit by the world and started gorging himself like a contestant at a hot dog eating contest. This continued until the gods stopped blindfolding themselves and Rovagug turned to the earth and Drawfa and Golorian to devour. Sarenrae then asked the gods again, hey, there's a big worm outside and it's eating things. Should we do something? Oh, don't be silly. How bad could it possibly... This guy again! So a band of 12 prime gods fought the wicked worm, a coalition of Abadar, Lord of the First Vault, Apsu, Asmodeus, Calistria, Dahak, Desna, Dubral, he will be important later, Estriel, Gozre, Pharasma, Sarenrae, and Torog. Many lesser gods got smacked in the face by Rovagug in this battle, their names forgotten. Calistria twerked in Rovagug's direction so hard that he focused all his eyes on that booty, missing the fact that we were near Golorian, while Torog and Gorm forged a little prison called the Dead Vault, and Pharasma did some bibbidi-bobbidi-boop to make it inescapable. Sarenrae, taking her eyes off Callistra for a freaking second, sliced open a rift in Golorian's surface. Callistra continued twerking, while the other god shoved Rovagug into the Dead Vault, now inside Golorian's core. Dubral, while all this is happening, combined together a lot of stars and forged them into pillars, yeeting them straight at Rovagug, impaling him so he could no longer hear prayers. A permanent fix, I'm sure. Asmodeus takes a special key that only he can use and locks the Dead Vault up tight. Sarenrae then sealed the rift she had made and told her followers, hey, don't go near there. And all was quiet, and this marked the end of the Age of Creation. After all that, Dubral got bored and decided to go exploring the Great Beyond, exclusively Cthulhu territory. And he sort of broke. He returns to this plane as Zon Kuthan, Lord of Torture, and because he now knows Eldritch knowledge, the star pillars that he made start cracking, allowing Rovagug to grant magic god powers to people again. Everyone disliked that. In the meantime, Sarenrae's followers go to the Seal and build a whole damn civilization there. Because Rovagug can now talk to people, he starts whispering, hey, you should destroy some stuff for me. And people listened. He also whispered to Sarenrae, hey, your people got corrupted. You should probably go smite them. It's for the best. Don't ask questions. So Sarenrae smites her own people in a fit of rage, reopening the hole that old Rova is in and letting out all the monsters inside. She never thought, hey, I should probably go close that up again. For 5,000 years and ongoing until this day. And that's effectively the story of Rovagug. He's sealed away, but who knows what will one day bring him back once again. If you like this video, click that like button and subscribe for more.